a win is a win. So how do you process that as a team on Monday when you start studying it?
I think, what Drake said on Saturday really resonated with the team. That's a game that I don't think we would have came out on top of last year. So with a different group, 129, a different mindset, we overcome a lot in that game. We were down a lot of time in that game. We kept fighting offense and the defense. We complemented each other when we needed to, and I think that really helped us get that win.
Gentry, you've been just dealing with stuff all year, it feels like. How are you feeling just your body right now?
Yeah, I just want to help contribute the best way possible, whatever I can do. I feel good enough to do that and, ready to move on to Kansas.
I was glad to see Kendall step up and make that big play at the end of the game on Saturday.
Yeah, he's been improving every single week. I think he's done an excellent job of what he's been able to do on the field, playing that cheetah position. I think he's in a great role. He loves it. He's playing really fast. He's playing smart as well. I'm happy for him.
What do you do when a guy like Woody lets a guy get behind him and it goes for a long touchdown? What do you do as a teammate to just pick a teammate up after that?
Just remind him of who he is. Woody's probably the best corner, in the Big 12. He keeps playing, he plays very hard. He does a very good job of what he does. And I think Woody, he has a really, really good short-term memory. And I don't think that really fazed him much because of how good he's been. I think he has a mindset to keep pushing forward.
I know you're on the other side of this, but Nick Anderson, how impressive has he been so far?
Amazing. I think he really took the opportunity, all starting with Tulsa. I think with 3 touchdowns, 3 catches, that's amazing. They call him Randy Moss around here now. So, yeah, he's been doing great. I'm really happy for him and all the work he's put in. He knows one of them guys, dirty hard work in the dark, and it's really starting to show off.
At what point did you know, going up against him on the practice field, oh, wait, this dude's going to be special?
My first day of fall camp. Yeah, my first day of fall camp, he was introduced me to OU football. So I've been he's pretty talented. Yeah.
Kansas has a lot of speed. Talk about them on offense and what you see out of them.
A great offense. They have a really good head coach, Coach Leipold. They do a lot of great things. We're excited, to get this challenge. They've had a really good success, lately. They do really good things on offense with their formations and just the way they attack defenses. I think they've done a great job. So
they do have a lot of offense they throw at you?
They do. Just like every other week, they're going to have their challenges and, every week presents themselves. But, they do some good things on offense.
It's a corner when the opposing offense has such an explosive running game. What does that do for you? What extra responsibilities does that put on you?
I think it's always a challenge. Every week presents different things, and this week presents a new challenge with them being able to run the ball the way they do, and I think we're excited for that.
Coming straight out of UCF, that also good rushing attack, really deceptive, that help you guys almost stay in that mindset for 2 weeks in a row?
I think so. It's definitely something to build off of, the good and the bad. Whatever you did bad against UCF, you're going to want to fix for Kansas, and I think the good that you take from UCF is going to help you for Kansas as well.
So no turnovers on Saturday. First time all year that you guys didn't force a turnover. How do you evaluate that? Is it more of a case of we weren't opportunistic enough or the opportunities just didn't present themselves?
There's always going to be opportunities in the game to make plays that you're going to wish you had back, and I think we looked back at the film this weekend and we understood that there was a lot of plays that we left on the field, and we're going to get better from that. Hopefully to apply to Kansas this week.
What kind of areas are you looking at to improve in for next week?
I would say just an overall grasp of the defense. We're getting better. We're 7-0, but 7-0 is not something to be satisfied with. I think, our goal this week is to get to 8-0, so we're figuring out different things on defense that we need to improve on as a group and really as a corner group as well.
What's it mean to get Kenai back for you guys?
It's amazing. I think he's been playing outstanding this year. He's helped the room tremendously in his role, and I think he's done a great job. I think he's going to continue to grow off of what he's done in the first half of the season, and he's going to do a great job in this final stretch.